What is up, everyone? Okay, so we're gonna get back to it with the brakes. I ended up finding the tripod. It's like broken a little bit, but should do well. Let's go ahead and do the front brakes now and rotors. In the last video I couldn't get everything done just because it got so dark so quick and I was struggling on taking off one rotor, which shouldn't be a struggle, but it just was really stuck on there. And then of course I had to drive to the auto bar store and whatnot, so let's see how this one goes. Hopefully it's a lot faster, because when I did the other side yesterday, it took me 30 minutes. Exactly 30 minutes. So let's see how this one goes. Alright, so these, let's not touch these guys. These are supposed to come off entirely, so let's see what I need to get. First, these are bigger. Probably 19s. And then that should bring everything out, plus the sensor pad is here, which these are the original ones, so I'm gonna have to cut this out as well. The bolt in the back is an 18. You're probably gonna need a 1/2 inch because these are stuck on here. And yep, there you go. Perfect. Got one, and then now I need the other one. Again, just perfect. This guy can come off, right? Yes. This guy should be able to come off. Brake pad sensors in this section right here, so I'll just leave it hanging there. And let's get... Man, this guy's on here tight. Let's not forget, we need to open the reservoir for this too, so let's do that real quick. Okay, now with the reservoir open, I think we can push these in. But I might need some zip ties or a bungee screw because I gotta take these guys out. Ooh. Seems like the front ones had so much more life in them. I might keep them just for like whatever reason, but they have like really bad brake fade. It may be due to the fact that this guy is not good anymore, but for bringing you guys over here, look at the size of those brakes. Like, they have a lot of life in them. But if I show you guys this guy here, there's like a sort of a lip here, sort of a lip here, and you can kind of tell the unevenness of the wear. This guy's right there. You guys can see one's hitting the center, which is in the back of it, but the other one is not. Don't know what that is, but could be something too. So let's just go ahead and do everything either way while I have everything here. Alright, so this guy's hanging there. Let's get to work on this guy. I don't feel so secure about this, but it is what it is for now. Okay, what else is left? So this side just seems like the same thing as yesterday, which is a 6mm here. Oh yeah, the 6mm Allen, I believe it was. And then we should be good to go. Oh, wrong way. You know what? It would have been smarter to probably take this off when this was on there. That way you have some leverage of taking it off, but we learn from our mistakes. So this does not work either. There we go. That's out. We're ready to get installed in a bit. And now to hit it with the mallet. let's see how this goes. Kind of have to hit it like you hate it, you know? Perfect. Whew. There's some bite. Alright, look at that. This is done. This most certainly is not done. But if I'm going to do new rotors, you can kind of see. Actually, I don't know if you guys can see in here. I'm gonna assume these are stress or heat cracks all over it. That's why I get a lot of brake fade, maybe. I don't know what these pads are, but for sure, they don't feel as confident as they should be. Now that I put the new brakes in the back, these don't feel like they do much, in my honest opinion. I can save them for maybe a rainy day, but I don't see these really being useful for me in the future. You guys can also see there's that pin, that retaining pin right there, or spring or whatever it could be. That I gotta pull out. So you gotta get like that piece in and the other side in, and it'll pop out. So I'm gonna work with that and seeing, but they told me this will take a long time just because of that same reason. Alrighty. Let's get to it. What was that? Light, I just had to push them in. But look at these brakes. Look at all that. Same thing on this side, and you can see the uneven wear that you guys can barely see here. It's all used up from up here. It's all new. Well, this is not. Super easy. Everywhere I saw, they said that this pin was so hard to get in. All I did was I came in, pushed this in here, and then boom, this way, and it came off. I don't know why this is the hardest piece to take off when it really did not look that way. I do have this tool here. It hits all four. It won't be able to use the brake pads because, you know. Alright, now that everything is fully compressed, wiped down, I believe it's just to add this little retaining clip in here again. I don't know how to push it in. And it was pretty much easy to take out. Putting it back in is a different story. There you go. That was easy, right? I put the backing plates of these ones. I couldn't find the original one, so. So since you guys can see the two little hole brackets here, I'm gonna try to place it in, but there's the spring that's right here has to kind of like press this piece in and then slide it, and I can't get it to do that. So let's see if I can do it on this side. I mean, maybe that would be easier. Oh, come on. See what I mean? You place this guy in here and come all the way around. Have this guy in here, this guy in here, and then just have to press them in, but they get popped back out. So what I'm gonna try is I'm gonna probably try to get this guy, pinch it this way, and then push it in. Does this work? Yes, it does. And that worked. Perfect. Now we can do the same thing for the other side. I took off my gloves because I was not having the best of times right now, and then this idea came up to my head. And then I was like, oh, look, there we go. See? Oh, come on. Get in there, get in here. Perfect. That's done. Then we're gonna go ahead, put this guy back on. You guys saw that, and then we're gonna reroute to do this sensor here. Okay, let's move this guy back all the way over here. All that's on there. I'm doing my calipers basically the way they look is the direction that it's recommended from the factory or the one who makes these. And I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna grab my lugs and kind of like push these in, because it seems like that would be the easiest way. That's the same thing I did for the fronts. So I'm gonna go get those. Get this guy up here. Place him up. Doing this will help everything stay in place for now, and also it'll allow for more even wear or more even placement. I'll just do 3. And all we need is to put this guy back on. Just hit it with some brake parts tuner. Kind of just rub it in there. Alrighty. Get this guy in here. I honestly don't know any of the torque specs for any of this. I'm just going with what's good and tight. That way, I have no mistakes after, or it won't be as bad. Okay, that's done. Alrighty, now we can put the caliper on, but I forgot to go get some knives. Alrighty, so I'm just gonna clip it up from under here first, and then oh, this guy's coming out. Get this guy. Boom. We're in. We're solid. Get your 2 bolts, your 18mm bolts, not 17s or 19s or 18s. Let's get this thing on the road. And then just tighten this up and we're almost done. Or basically that would be done if you're just changing this. Lastly is the sensor, so go ahead and clip this guy off. Be careful because this is your brake line. This guy comes out through here, unravels through here, and you'll see two cables on this side. We're gonna go the top part, open the little box, which I should have tried opening it beforehand, but I did not. There's a lot of rocks in here, but that is what happens. Is there anything else to open it? Because if it really is this way, it's very inconvenient. Pull this guy out. Got your plug. There you go. That is the removal of that one. And then you guys are basically done with your whole entire game-changing plan. So let's do what we did last time. We'll connect it first. It comes with the spring already. Connect it in here first. If it could go in, it doesn't seem to want to. So there's, I think the person who had this car before did not see that there's two little clips on this side where you can actually hold your sensor in. So let's hold it from there. See? Hold it from there. It may come off, it may not, but we'll see. This guy would have to go through in the middle of your sway bar link, going in through here. That means this comes in here. These are pretty on tight, honestly. I bought these off FCP Euro, so if anything goes bad, we'll cover it. Okay, that's in. Boom. And then of course, I think this one goes. It would have to go in here, right? That's too long.